Welcome back to the channel, it's Mazer. We are playing with the brand new LF Goku. Got him first summon. Does not mean anything to me. We're gonna go ahead and see these matches. This team's essentially just like a Blast Movies team. Yeah. We're running double Zenkai buffs, I'm pretty sure. For Gogeta at least. And we got one Zenkai buff and like some good Z abilities for Goku, I think. Unless I'm we're running double Saiyan buffers actually. We're running double Saiyan, so no, we aren't. I think, no. One Saiyan, one God Ki. So, Goku's getting one Zenkai buff, so we're gonna see him, about where, like, the average player would probably be able to get him to. Like, if you just summon him right now, you could probably only manage, like, one Zenkai anyways. So, we're gonna go ahead and see him. Now, I would say this team is pretty great, but you're gonna see later in this video how much that Goku gets carried by Gogeta and Beerus. More so Gogeta than Beerus, but, still, pretty sad to see. You're gonna hit this green card, and you're gonna notice that just based off of what the new Goku does, I feel like he's just not that great. He's weirdly enough more of a tank character than anything else in this entire kit. Like, he's just a tank. I think if he's your point character, you're not in the best spot because he's not gonna out DPS most characters, but he can defend pretty well. I have him at like 3 stars, and he's doing decent for defense against characters I'd say is pretty hard hitting. So I'll give him that. He's got that going for him. But, yeah, we're gonna hold this ultimate from Broly. Yeah, he does this pretty well, I'd say. He did tank that pretty well. This isn't max, like, stuff for Broly, but this is still decent. I'll give it to him. Here comes Broly right now. This is, I would consider bad tanking. So the way his gauge works is, I don't know. Because, well, I'll just tell you what I'm mad about. His gauge seemingly does nothing. So I haven't read his kit, so I'm not going to tell you how bad it is. I'll just say, this guy's clearly meant to be just defense. Like, he is more of a blast character, but, like, clearly he's meant to be defense. Like, even though he's a range type, he's really a defense character. That's his best thing. You're going to see him perform pretty well in defense and only defense here. And, it's pretty obvious that he's meant to be just defense. So, look at Gogeta. Well, Goku and Vegeta. They are just very good. Quite good, I'd say. Perfect full drop, totally. And then we're gonna keep going here. Damage-wise, Goji is obviously just good. And defense-wise, they're, I would say, on par, if not a little bit worse than the new Goku. That's just like his biggest thing, his defense, really. Which sucks because he's meant to be like a blast character. Which also means that the only thing I say this Gogeta is good at is gonna be tanking Gogeta 4. Before he gets tech neutral. When he gets tech neutral, he's just as dead as anyone else is. So, he's not the best counter, but early game he could be useful. But overall, I think he's not the greatest. And I do think when he uses ultimate, he gets second ultimate, which is useless, unless you're in like a niche situation where you need that. But usually once you use that second ultimate anyways, you're just done for. Now look at this ultimate, okay. I tried to use this ultimate, this is clearly not going to kill. Like, it just won't do it. It's not great. It's very sad. Look at the animation though, it's pretty nice. Gotta give it to him. Pretty good stuff over here. Like I was saying, like, it's good animation. It's just not ever gonna be useful. Good green card though. I do like his green card. Another issue I have is that he just doesn't have a long range blue card. For characters like this, that long range blue card would go a long way. Like, if you want to make like the most valuable character possible, you just need to give them a long range blue card and then a good green card, which I would say this is counting as a good green card. I guess a better one would be obviously the AoE green card, but this is fine as well. We'll get to LF, by the way. Beautiful. Gogeta is once again soloing. He did most of the work in this, obviously. His cover no is just so much easier to get, and plus he's just way more higher damage. He of course is at 7 stars, so you gotta put that into account. But still, you know, this is just peak once again. Next fight, we're actually fighting the newer Goku and Piccolo unit. They exist, that's for sure. Same thing with Goku, actually. He just exists. I don't think he's like a necessary pull. Like, he's no Goku Bardock. He's no Gogeta or Vegito. Like, you don't need to have him. I wouldn't summon for him if I were you. Like, I have CC. I could theoretically summon, but I'm just not going to because I don't need to. It's pretty pointless. Pretty pointless, I'd say. Very pointless, actually. Like, the most pointless thing ever. But that's just me. Alright. Yeah, we're getting cooked here. Of course, another thing to mention is I'm not the best player ever. But it's important to know that, like, this is the same skill I'm using for all these characters. And, you can definitely see that you're going to need a little bit more skill to use Goku. Which isn't going to be a great thing for newer players, which I think is probably, like, the main seller for the banner, I think. Like, it's a valuable banner he's on. 5 new characters, and then, like, the LF. The thing is, it's just going to be a little too much skill to use him. Like, okay, I did that switch there, and yeah, we got Broly down. Good use of that. And then I just forgot that the blue card was the blue card, and I forgot that you can't just do that. Clapped. And of course I have to use Gogeta to save me, essentially. I just am not a big fan of this character. I don't think he's the worst character ever. Like, I don't think he's as bad as Broly was, I should say. He's not as much of a one-trick pony. He's definitely not as bad as Super Vegeta. So, it's just a matter of if you want to use him. And I would say, like, just don't expect him to be doing the same amount of damage as Gogeta 4 is, or even, I'd say expect him to be, like, around the level of, like, a low investment Gogeta. By low investment, I mean, like, no arts boosting, and, like, probably just normal combos, not even the chain. Well, we'll say chain. Like, you're not gonna get crazy damage, but it'll be decent. You won't be, like, saying, oh, this guy sucks. Like, the damage to this Beast Gohan is pretty good. Well, he's an older character, but of course, he's still gonna have, you know, decent stats. But, yeah. We do get the win with Goku here, and here we actually end up fighting movies as well. This is a superior movies team, just because it has God Goku. God Goku isn't great either, but he's still better than this Goku, I would say. Now, I did actually watch a video, I think it was from Goresh, and from what it seems, if I could quote him, I think, he was like, the best team you'd want to run him on is going to be Double Yellow with, fusing Gogeta and then him, along with God Goku. So I'm just gonna have to use that as a source and say that God Goku is a decent support character. Not like he's a crazy support, but like he's gonna be that character you just have in there. He's a decent character. He's not gonna be your point character. You're not doing the most damage with him, but he's all right. And we're gonna see here. God Goku's actually doing some decent damage. Like, he's not like a horrible unit. He just got overshadowed by the peak that was everyone else. And also Gohan. He existed at that point. And also Vegito. He's technically there. Look at that cover change. Cool animations, I guess. Into the blue card. Let's see that damage for the blue card. Unfortunately, he switches to Broly. But look at the damage on the blue card against Broly. I mean, I'll take that. That's just because of how bad Broly is. But once again, the blue card, he's dead. He's just dead. Yeah, Broly is so bad. He is not very good at all. Alright. Beerus is going for these punches and kicks. He switches to Gogeta. I think he assumed I'd switch already, but I didn't, of course. That was a bad play from me switching. I should just, like, probably just strike. It wouldn't have cost me anything. But we get this green card off. Amazing. That's where the green card could really show its value. That specific situation. That situation alone. And like I said, it's not like a niche situation, so it's a good place to have it. But we're gonna hit those punches and kicks. God Goku's doing his thing. Sidestepping like usual. We're backing up because we're just so good at the game. Blue card, it's gonna work. Just see the damage on here. Decent damage on that God Goku. See, this guy's not entirely bad. I won't say he's the worst ever. He probably makes top 10. He's not beating any of the characters I like though. That's obvious bias, but I don't think he's better than Gogeta. I don't think he's better than Vegito. He's not better than G4. And that's pretty much what people are like, actually. I don't really like Vegeta, but I just know he's better than that, so. Yeah, he's kind of mid. Very garbage, actually. Alright, God Goku's doing his thing. He's beating Gogeta at this point. Honestly, at that point, I was legit considering, like, should I just let Gogeta die so I can have actual screen time of, the new Goku. You hit this blue card. This is a bad play by me, actually. This is actually why I think I actually lose this game. That was just a bad play. I should have actually punched him. So we're gonna do some hits and some kicks. Let's see what happened right here. Yeah, this is pretty much just what spells the end for me. That play, I could have killed God Goku by now, or at least somebody. But unfortunately, you're gonna be in the situation. But over tap, of course, we don't pivotize enough, I would say. But yeah, you're gonna fuse now. You get all their HP back. That'd be a smart thing. Yeah, they're gonna fuse. This is the spell of the end, actually. This is pretty much how I lose. And This is all my fault. This pretty much is all my fault. So fart. This is all my fault. But the point still remains. I think this Goku character is not bad. He's not great. He's just one of those units. This entire banner, I think, can be summed up as just okay. You know, summon if you want to. Ultra Turles, when he comes out, will hopefully be great. Although, to be fair, he doesn't be that great to compare to these guys, because these are just okay. So he can just be like slightly good, and he'll technically look good. But yeah, this will be the video. Kind of. I mean, there's still a couple more beatings to happen here. We do, of course, have to see me die. This green card does not work, obviously. Rog, not gonna work. We're gonna hit this sidestep, though. We switch to Gogeta, but of course, we only have blast cards, and we pretty much just die here. We just lose our best character here. Yeah. Gogeta kills Gogeta. Gogeta and Gogeta violence, not very good. And, yeah. He does this bad play. So we're gonna be able to do a little bit of shenanigans here. We're gonna hit this green card, Kevernal. And then we're gonna try and just do some damage. A Rising Rush could work here, but we don't go for it, I don't believe. We actually we can kill Gogeta here. He actually decides just to let him die. So we go for the main to try and see if we do something. We don't see anything though. He uses his main as well. And I tried to go for the rush here, but I was just way too slow. Way too slow. And that's pretty much the end. He's gonna rush us, actually, I think. He rushes our ultimates. Ultimates, okay. And then his kickies, his flips. God Goku's pretty cool. Pretty good ultimate animation. Just a shame that he sucks. And the ultimate does not kill, because he's just Goku. He has good defense, but the Rising Rush is going to kill us. I'm not going to play this. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. This guy is pretty good. Not pretty good, but he's alright. You know, one of the units. Definitely one of the units. Actually, yeah, if you guys want an ending quote, one of the units is what I'd say. See you guys later. Good God Goku. He's pretty cool here.